Hello everyone, welcome back to Gambit Chess. So in today's video we'll be going over the Queen's Gambit. So the Queen's Gambit is one of the most popular openings that you can start as white by employing the d4 opening. So a bit of theory. So d4, d5, when c4 is played, that's when you initiate the Queen's Gambit. So I'll be using a game that I recently played on Chess. So it was a blitz game. That was 5+0, yeah. So I was playing as white and I started with d4. I always start with d4 once I'm playing as white. So d4 has been my main move. So my opponent started with d5. So my opponent went for d5 and allowed me to initiate this. He could have also started with the knight coming here. I still could have done this, just simple and straightforward setup. Yeah, just doing this, bishop out and doing this. But my opponent went for d5, so I played c4, initiating the Queen's Gambit. So in this position, you can defend with c6, going for the Slav, e6, and you can also do this. Yeah. So my opponent played e6. So after playing e6, the immediate move that should come is this, and make some exchanges on this square. So I played this, he played this, f5. Once I saw f5, it was a bit strange, but I just knew that he was going for something like a Dutch. Maybe he wanted to bring this, yeah, of which I can play this. So let's see how I handled the game from here. I did an exchange on the d5 square, played knight f3, just normal development. He played there, did this, blocked, and played e6, e3, sorry. So after playing e3, that's the usual standard. After the bishop comes out of the pawn chain, playing e3 and putting most of the pawns on the dark square, since the dark square bishop is already out, so that we can give mobility to the light square bishop. It can even go this side, or making it a Catalan bishop by putting it here, just following the direction of our pawn chain. So our attack will mostly lie on the queen side. So he played that, played here, stuck to the principle. Once he played this, was just putting pressure on this piece, did that, short castle. So after this move, you can see that as white I'm ahead in development. So I've done the king safety and developed all my minor pieces. Next is just to move this, yeah, I can even put it here because the queen is already there. Yeah, and always playing b4 in any position. He did short castle, I did that, just activating my rook, played there, did this. So I was preparing to play b4. Yeah, so if you can execute b4 in any position, you can play it. So he played that, I retreated back. So instead of retreating somewhere here, I could have also gone here. So if he captures, I could have done this, and next, not even this rook, just moving this rook here, because the dark square bishop is already out. So I do not need to worry much about the pawn that is on f2, but rather I moved the bishop backwards. He played this, I came here. And some of you may ask, the bishop might be trapped, how? Let's say he plays this, so I could just take this and I'm totally fine with this position. Yeah, so that's why the guy didn't go for that variation, because it was just doing nothing. Rather he went for this, centralizing the knight. I played this. So the intention of this, I wanted to place my knight on this central square. So if my knight comes here, it will be much impactful. Let's see what happened. He played there, takes, and gave a check. So he played there, chased away the knight, takes. So you can have this, I don't even need it, because you are just going to be creating more weaknesses for yourself, whereby you can start harassing your queen. So I played there, I pushed. So just going for the pawn chain, that is this side, let's say he pushed. So after he pushed this, I could have even done this, but in the game I played there, just threatening the undefended pawn that was here. He defended it, I pushed, just going for the pawn chain, the one that is this side. So he went there, pushed. So I was not afraid of the capture because I always had this, and I'll get a tempo on the queen. So that's why the guy just moved to the rook, takes, queen moves. So the queen came back. So the queen came back here, just hanging on this undefended pawn. So this pawn is attacked 3 times, if you can notice, by 3 pieces, and it's only defended by 2. Let's see what happened. So he takes, so captures. So after the captures occurred, he played this. So after he played this, I could have even come here. Yeah, it was a good move. So if he captures, I can come here. And mind you, he can't give a direct check here because my queen is already here. That was the idea of bringing the queen here. But in the game, I didn't find that. I rather played this. Let's see, after playing that, he came there, offered an exchange. So I didn't want to take, because if I capture, he can capture like this. So he will create this first pawn, if you have observed, and it will be very difficult for me to stop this, because the next thing is he will trade this no matter what. So even if I bring it somewhere here, he will just capture, and once I capture, then he will start advancing the pawn that is in the F file. So that's why I moved away, then captured. So after I did the capture, he captured back, came here, came here. So now this was the insane endgame that we had reached. Let's see how we had played it. So went there, check, moved. So after he had moved, I could have even come here. Yeah, just pushing this, because next I'll be threatening to come here and checkmate somewhere in this area. So let's see what happened. Oh, I gave a check, takes there. So this check won me the pawn that is furthest to the queening side. I took, gave a check there, check. So I went there. So after noticing that he can't check me from here, so I had to hide from there. So he went there, check, and pushed. So after he had pushed, he played a tricky move, this. So the idea was, so you push, your queen dies, or my queen dies after that. Then after my queen dies, he's going even to capture the pawn that I want to queen there and then. So that's why I offered the exchange. He played that, but the computer recommended me playing this. Yeah, this move, although I didn't play it, so I just struck in the center, takes, played there, I went for this. So something just came in my mind that this position I'm totally winning. It's just a matter of me converting the position. So I played that, although it looked very scary, as the pawn that is this side was not having an obstacle. So I played this, came there, went there. So after going there, the move that I was threatening is playing this. And if this move lands, you'll be in serious problems. That was the idea. So he went there, pushed, went there. So gave an exchange. If they capture, once I queen. Yeah. Another idea was, I was even supposed just to capture this. So if I capture, he captures. Once I queen, and if he queens, I'm having this. Yeah, so I could have either way won the game by capturing this. Let's see. I just gave a direct check there and had to make the queen. So gave a check, moved there. So now I gave in a check, takes, there. So there was even this move of me playing here so that I can win the queen without him capturing back. But being low on time, I just captured the captured, and after the takes, my opponent resigned the game. So we have seen the power of the Queen's Gambit. So guys, if you want to play like Kandeke, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thank you.